did you bring your camera?
Because it's fun. And this is an adventure.
I'm gonna bring mine.
Okay, Mom will go get it right now. The power just went out in Corona. So we're gonna go for a drive and see if we can go hang out with Jojo or Gima and Papa, if they have power, or if we can get, it's 4 o'clock, so we're thinking about dinner. So we could barbecue, but we're thinking it might be fun to go out for dinner. I know, the ramps are really fun, aren't they, Lizzie?
Where'd you go?
We're going to get pizza from Dressie's in Sarnia because everything is out in Corona. It's kind of exciting. I like it when we have adventures like this. Luke, do you want your vitamins, bud? Vitamin time.
I want 2 of them.
Lizzie's excited. You want 2 vitamins?
Yeah, I want 2 vitamins.
Okay.
Let's go.
So we do 2 U cubes for the kids each morning. Each.
2
2.
cubes.
Yeah, you get 2. Here you go, Missy Moo. I buy these from the Water Bug in Sarnia. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can find all of these on Amazon, so I will link them in the information box below if you prefer to shop online, or if you're one of my out of town friends, you can buy it on Amazon. I'll find them all for you. The kids also get
Hey, Mommy.
2 for you, okay? And then their probiotic for the kids is the, so now berry probiotic. Anyways, they get 1 of these a day. 1 for Luke. And wait, do you want a lion? Luke's
Cheetah.
favorite.
Cheetah.
Yeah, Luke's favorite is the cheetah. So let's see if we can find a cheetah for you, bud. Oh, here's one.
Cheetah.
You want a cheetah too, Lizzie?
Yeah.
Here we go. So they have little, I don't know if the camera's, they have little faces on them, animal faces. So Lizzie likes the cheetah. Luke likes the cheetah. We eat all the cheetahs and then we have to eat the rest of the animals, right? Yeah. So that's what
Cheese.
cheese, that's what the kids get every day. And then Mom gets, uh-oh.
These 3 every day. Vitamin D, vitamin C.
Which one's this, Luke?
No.
I get my multivitamin, Centrum. So I think I buy this one at the grocery store normally. Same with my Jameson vitamins, whatever, like Shoppers or Superstore. And then I get my probiotic from the Water Bug. And then oil of oregano I can buy online, Walmart grocery shopping, or at the Water Bug. So I'm finishing up this one.
This is vitamin C and this is vitamin D.
That's right, good job. And those ones are the Jameson brand. And oil of oregano is something that I used to do before I had kids, but then you can't take it when you're pregnant. But I used to just drop the oil on my tongue. And then one time I was at the Water Bug and I saw they had these capsules. I'll show you guys what they look like. Okay, so they're just like that, so you just swallow it. So really awesome. So I was, if you guys have been following me for a while, I can put this up now. I was sick for quite a bit in the summer. And so when I was talking to my specialist, my doctor, in August, I think, I had a doctor's appointment, and she was like wondering if I should have the flu shot or not. And I have never had the flu shot. So they were concerned that it could set me into another sickness if I did have the flu shot. First of all, let me just say I'm not an expert on any of this. I've just like taken my doctor's advice.
I'll just pass this around.
Sure, buddy. Yep, I can. I will.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking my doctor's advice. Oil of oregano did really help me avoid sicknesses when I took it before I had kids and in between my pregnancies. Yes, we're gonna have toast. So anyways, my doctor recommended, so I've been taking oil of oregano again since I stopped breastfeeding Lizzie, and then my doctor recommended vitamin D, multivitamin, and I've been taking probiotics since I was on antibiotics in the summer, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna keep taking them because they're good for you. So, knock on wood, and by the grace of God, It is almost March and we have not had any like severe sicknesses in our household. Right, Luke?
And then when the first day of March is this mom's birthday.
No, do you know what day of the month my birthday is?
March
18. Yay! Yeah, so it's my birthday coming up. So that's exciting, right, bud? Are we gonna have cake and a party?
Cupcakes and cake.
That's a great idea. Okay, we're gonna get ready for the day now.
Thank you. I can lift Lily's bed.
You can?
Yeah, watch. See? It's so light.
You're strong, man.
See?
Lizzie, be careful. You gotta get Lizzie dressed. 1 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Yeah. So you're gonna pour, Mom's gonna fill this up for you. Let's see, there's my. Okay, yeah. So we need 1 cup of cocoa powder. So Mom's gonna pour this in the cup and then you're gonna put it in the bowl. Well, okay, go for it. Good job. Did you get it all in? Good. Made a coffee. You want one?
No, it's too hot.
Too hot for Lizzie.
No thanks.
Good manners.
I just already have coffee. I have chocolate milk.
Yeah, sometimes you have chocolate milk it, right?
And then we have kind of milk I have. Milky.
Yes, you have milky in your bed?
Milk and a condom milk.
That's good.
I have chocolate.
We made chocolate cake today, didn't we? That was good.
Look, that's a chocolate cake.
Yep. We have to put icing on it now.
No. Well, let's show. I should you make a cake all by myself. No, can I watch a show? Can I watch a show? Can I watch a show, Mom? Can I watch a show, Mom? Mom, can I watch a show? Can I watch a show? Can I watch a show?
What am I gonna do with you, you little snuggle butt? All you do is watch shows.
Can I watch a show?
I know, shows are good, right?
What's
your favorite show? What's your favorite show?
Watch a show.
I think I found what I'm looking for. I'm working on a presentation for a new collaboration that I am so excited about. I will announce everything when I can. I wanted to talk about money really quickly because we have been sharing about our kitchen renovation. And I talked a little bit about this in the previous video, so I just wanted to expand a little bit more on budget and so on, just so you guys kind of have an idea of where I'm coming from. So I'll link our last video here, and you can follow our home series renovation if you just subscribe to our channel. So in the last video, I had mentioned that a little bit about the quote that we have for the project is a little bit more than we were expecting to spend. So we originally had $20,000 set aside for the renovation project, and we've never done anything like this working with a firm. All of the renovations that we've done in our house thus far have been completed by Tyler. We hired mudders for the basement when we completely renovated it. We hired someone to do the mudding and the drywall. because that was a huge project. So we've been so blessed in not having to pay for the services of people to do, skilled workers to do these renovations that we've done, because we've literally renovated so much of our house. So what we have done, for example, with the bathroom, when we renovated the bathroom, Tyler did that work and we purchased everything as we needed. It took us a year to renovate the bathroom start to finish, like a year start to finish. So that's like finishing the very final detail. I would say that it was like a full year. So we have $20,000 for this project, and we really didn't know if that was enough money to have a designer and hire a firm. So when we were talking to William Stanton, they just said, well, let us come in and take a look at the project, at your house, at the wall, what we're looking at in terms of taking down the wall, and let's just start there. So the design fee for working with them was $2,000, $1,900 plus tax, and that's based on the size of your home and the project that you're gonna do. So depending on your project, your design fee might be a different price. So anyways, we signed the design contract with them, and moving forward, if we continue to work with them and I continue to share my experience, we've worked out a deal where they're going to give us a $5,000 credit for me sharing the project. So they are bumped the table. So they are a business partner for me as well. So now we're looking at a $25,000 budget that we have to do this project. The quote for the work that we got from William Stanton was $33,000, and that's before taxes. So then with taxes on that is around $5,000. So we're like getting very close to $40,000, and that's a quote. It scares me a little bit because when you knock down a wall, there could be things that we can't see. So I do not think, now understanding, like when William Stanton gives us that quote, they break it all down so I can see the different line items. So seeing that, I do not think that William Stanton is like overpriced by any means. And I've talked to a friend who did a similar renovation to the work that we're doing, and they spent around that $20,000 mark, but they did all the work themselves. So I feel like with $20,000, if we were to do everything ourselves, that budget is realistic. Hiring someone to do the work, that $20,000 is probably not realistic for the project that we need to do. And so I don't think that William Stanton is overpriced in their quote. I just feel like that is a little bit scary because it's higher than the number we were going to spend. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of backstory on what we were, thinking we were gonna spend on this project. So where we're at right now is there is a construction line item in the quote from William Stanton. That work Tyler is able to do. He's capable of doing. He has the skill set. So where we are at right now is strongly considering Tyler doing a portion of the project to save us money, and then being able to then have that project fit into the resources that we have available. So that's where we're at. This is the unfun part of like a big project, but it's all a blessing, right? I mean, the journey is a blessing. Going to be meeting with William Stanton to finalize the design. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to say, is that going through the design process, I totally think that money spent on design is worthwhile to me. Like I would happily spend that again to have them design a space for me, because I've lived in this space for 10 years and I'm just not a designer. I could not have created what they created for me. They totally reinvented our space. And so I wouldn't have been able to do that. So now that we have that blueprint and my mind is like open to this new way that we can live in our home, I just think that is totally worthwhile. So if you've ever been thinking about using a designer, even for that portion of the project, I would strongly recommend that you move forward with that if you find a firm that you can trust and you know, you can afford their design fee, but to me that was very, very worthwhile. Subscribe to my channel if you guys want to continue to come along on this renovation journey. We're gonna keep moving forward. We're just kind of figuring it out as we go. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great week so far, and see you soon.